so it's no secret that game dev videos are in no shortage on YouTube. But I, being the terrifyingly overconfident man I am, decided to try and break the usual expectations for those videos with a project of my own. So if you're new here, hi. This is 7 Notebooks. Long story short, it's a remake of, well, the first game I could think of, Baldi's Basics. I'll try and dumb this video down as much as possible, but you should really watch those videos first. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Now, one hideous fucking issue that this game has had since its premature conception is that it's not really a game, technically. That's because the actual enemy AI has been a zombified, fucked up mess for as long as I can remember. Either way, it was clear that my boy was due an upgrade. So I figured it was high time I learned animation, and this seems pretty easy actually. Yeah, I think I could do this. This is. So let's fix this guy, shall we? Now, because Baldi's character is based off of Unreal Engine's hyper-realistic human creator called Metahumans, it made animating him 15 times fucking harder. This is basically because Metahumans have bones. Lots of them. Animated characters typically don't, so I had to group these bones and rename them to be the same as look, it's called retargeting. I don't really even understand it myself. Anyway, don't ask me how, but somehow in the dark corners of the internet, I found this tool called Mixamo Retargeter, which basically promised to fix all my issues. Now, obviously, when you see an app that looks like it was the Year 9 Scratch project promising to do something that no other person on the internet has even thought of, you take it with a pinch of salt and be very, very careful how you— Holy shit, it worked! Now, at this point, I also remembered that Baldi couldn't fucking move, so this was all kind of pointless, except it wasn't. See, there's 2 Baldis, Dickhead Baldi and Nice Baldi. So I instead added a wave animation to Nice Baldi, and oh, fuck! I'm still new to this. Okay, sick. Now that I'm a professional animator, let's try and fix this bastard's AI, shall we? Okay, first issue sticking out to me. Why the fuck is there 2 of them? Now, it didn't take me long to realise some fuckwit past version of me put a little spawning orb here when he already spawned there in his own code, so fuck off. Another issue is with his actual spawning timing. If you've played Baldi's Basics, you'll know that he only spawns after you get a question wrong. Now, mine doesn't do that, so I had to make it so that he spawned once you get a question wrong and gets teleported to his default location just out here. Now, I think I've wrote the right code to do that. I mean, I probably fucking haven't, but let's test it anyway. Oh wow, okay then. Another glaring issue we need to fix is that when he can't see me, he just kind of like stands there. So I need to make it so that he roams when he can't see me. You know what that means. Now I need to code more AI. Yay! Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'll be honest, I haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo what a re-triggerable delay is, but hey, it worked. So on that high, I think I'll take a rest for the night and come back to this tomorrow. Okay, good morning everyone. I have just woken up with the fury of 1,000 fucking suns, so we're gonna try and rearrange this content browser to look less shit. Oh no, what have I done? So long story fucking short, I'm pissed. Just deleted half the bastard doors in the game, haven't I? Spent 2 bloody videos making those. Fuck's sake. So upon further inspection, we're not fucked. It didn't delete the code for the doors. In fact, as far as the game goes, those doors still exist. What it did delete is the 3D model for the door. And after pissing around in my archive files for a little while, I eventually found the exact 3D model anyway. Yay! I'm an idiot. I think if there's one thing we've learned here, it's to not try and be clever at 10 in the fucking morning. So after an enriching breakfast, bacon and eggs by the way, I figured we'd try and playtest the game, you know, just to see where we're— oh, that's an issue. So for some reason the game was getting exponentially harder to run every second, and I had absolutely no clue why. It also only did this once you got an answer wrong, so hang on. Is that fucking AI the issue again? Oh, okay, I see what I've done. In my sleep-deprived state of last night, I must have put the worst code known to man fucking kind in, because for some reason the game was spawning him 60 times a fucking second. Piss off code. So now when I play tested it again, yay! Oh, brilliant. Now the bastard isn't spawning at all. Okay, so I've now moved his code into the notepads that appear when you get an answer right or wrong. I know it sounds random, but shush. Nah, it's basically because this is the code that gets activated as soon as an answer's wrong. So I just want to slide Baldi's spawn code in there, and sick, the bastard still isn't there. Oh, okay then. Fixed. Oh nice, he still isn't moving even after I gave my left bollock to ensure that he did last night. Sick. Okay, what the fuck is wrong, fella? Okay, nice, he still isn't moving even after I just tried jamming his code in somewhere else. But I did spawn an error I made earlier, so I'm just gonna fix that before we tackle this shit. Basically, Baldi would keep getting spawned every time the answer was declared as wrong. So I made a new variable so that he only gets spawned the first time an answer is declared as wrong. This basically means there isn't an army of Baldis that grows every time you get an answer wrong. Although that does sound like a cool game mode. So now the problem is why this bastard is deciding not to move. My best guess is that I need to call the function that allows him to roam when he's spawned for the first time. Sorry, English. I need to make him move when the game starts. Now the frustrating thing is that he was spawning perfectly, but just as a zombie with no working code.
Sounds a bit like the average Norwich resident.
Now just for the fuck of it, I added a second Baldi without all the teleportation shit, just to see if his code actually worked. Oh okay, sick, it's just my one being a cunt. So the problem is that teleporting him turns him into a zombie.
So I basically need to spawn him into the game without teleporting him.
I can't lie, I'm getting sick of this noise, so I'm just gonna throw him across the map and forget about the teleporting for now. In the next video, we'll see if we can fix this shit, but until then, like and subscribe, please.
I am a metahuman, the next generation of digital human powered by Unreal Engine.